What's up, PHS? I'm Cam.
And I'm Gavin. And this is Friday Morning Recording. Yeah! This is the first episode, and it's made by our junior media and video productions class.
We will have many different segments where we showcase different things happening around the high school and around the world, such as bloopers, game reviews, and some pretty funny interviews with our students and staff. Before we get into the show, let's meet the cast.
If you take a look behind us, there's a meme wall. Every week, we'll be adding a meme to it based on submissions done by students here at PHS. My favorite meme probably has to be this one.
Yeah, that's a funny one. Here's the thing about barbecue. It's a good meme.
Yeah. The first thing we're getting into today is the weather. Let's see what Matt has to say about the upcoming forecast. Take it away, Matt.
Thanks, guys. The weekend weather will consist of cloudy skies throughout the week with some sun peeking out, with Friday being the most cloudy, having a high of 44 and a low of 19. Saturday will be the coldest day of the week with a high of 28 and a low of 21. Sunday will end our weekend with warmer temperatures as it will be the hottest day with a high of 47 and a low of 35. Now, my mom always told me to put on a smile on people's faces, so to end our weather today, I figured I would read a weather-related joke.
Tell us it, Matt.
What's a tornado's favorite board game?
I don't know.
What?
Twister!
Boo!
Sheesh, tough crowd, I guess. Well, I'll bring the focus right back at you guys.
Next up is Caius with his review of Folklore by Taylor Swift. The 2020 release is Taylor's 8th studio album. Here's Caius.
Folklore. Released in 2020 as the 8th studio album by Taylor Swift, many factors contributed to the making of this album. Following the cancellation of her tour for her 2019 album Lover due to COVID-19, Taylor Swift immediately began working on Folklore while in quarantine. All of that time in lockdown influenced the themes that the album deals with, like escapism, empathy, romanticism, and isolation. Putting aside all the background of the album when it was released, it is one of Taylor's best bodies of work in her whole career. Taylor sounds amazing as usual. Her voice meshes so well with the indie vibe she goes for here, which is such a stark contrast with her previous two albums, Lover and Reputation. Songs like The Last Great American Dynasty, Exile with Bon Iver, August, and Betty are some of my favorite songs from her entire discography.
I couldn't turn things around. You never get no warning signs. So many signs. So many signs. You didn't even see the signs.
Whenever people say that Taylor makes the same generic pop music, I say listen to this album and I promise your perspective on that statement will change. This album is just filled with a lot of heart and passion, and every song hits in its own way. If I had to recommend tracks, I'd say the tracks I previously mentioned, but I'd also say The One, Mirror Ball, Invisible String, Mad Woman, and Epiphany.
But it would have been fun if
Overall, my score of this album is a 9 out of 10, a timeless classic.
Resist and resist the temptation to ask you if one thing had been different.
Very good review. You can tell that he put a lot of thought into his opinion. I never even looked at the album in that way. Thank you, guys. You know, Gavin, I can't wait for this weekend.
Me either. This week has felt so long.
Yeah, it has, but there's been a lot of things happening in the school.
That's true. I wonder what Joey has to say about that. Hey Joey, what's going on in the school right now?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever segment of Updog. This segment's going to be all about ending weekend boredom and making your weekends very eventful. Starting off the weekend, tomorrow our varsity wrestling team hosts the sectionals tournament. The tournament is from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Admissions are $8 for adults, while only $5 for students. Tickets can be found online at ohsaa.org. Come support our wrestlers tomorrow and watch them win. Also, tomorrow and Saturday, our girls swim team is going to the C.T. Brandon Auditorium for the OHSAA Swimming and Diving State Championships. They compete today from 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then they compete again tomorrow from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tickets are available online at ohsaa.org. Tickets cost $15 for students and $20 for adults. Come support our girls swim team, and also good luck to our very own Sophie Baker. In non-sports news, let's congratulate our national speech and debate qualifiers, Alika Lautenschlager, Logan Tormacy and Elizabeth DeGintis, Carrie Ann Elson and Sang Pham, Joe Backus, and Dan Danko. Now it's time for me to remind you the ACTs are next Tuesday, February 27th, for juniors only. Juniors, please come with your computers charged and make sure that you studied the weekend before. Remember, the test is Tuesday, February 27th. Almost got my months mixed up. But that's all we have for you today on Updog. Let's go back to Cameron and Gavin.
Thank you, Joey. I'm glad to hear how involved Perry High is.
Me too. I think it's really important to be active with others.
Speaking of which, we have some news about our athletics at Perry. The Perry wrestling team achieved second place at the OHS WCA Division I state duels, with Emmerich McBurney, Charles Curtis, and Aiden Faulkner even leaving this state championship with a 3-0 record. Winning all their matches, the team itself did well as a whole, falling short to Lakewood St. Edward's wrestling team 30-21 in the title match. Achieving second place this year is a huge accomplishment for the Perry wrestling team, who unfortunately did not place last year.
Additionally, Aaron Sayer, the head swim coach at the Perry High School, will be sending 5 girl swimmers that qualified for states. At district, these 5 students broke the medley school record and the 200 free relay record. These swimmers continue to work hard and push to their goals. Good luck to Sophie Baker, district champion of the 100 back, Bailey Becker, Avery Becker, Gracie Yoder, and Leah Bracken.
We have some really talented students at our school.
We sure do. You know, Cameron, Sophie isn't just a great swimmer. I heard she's also pretty good at interviewing people. Let's hear what people had to say.
Hi, I'm Sophie. Today we interviewed teachers about their funny moments with students and their most embarrassing moments in their teaching career. So let's take a look.
I just get up and trip right over here over the chair of the leg of a chair and just go down hard. I faceplant, I go down hard. My juniors get up like, are you okay?
How much stuff would come off on the eraser and everything like that and land in the tray of the dry erase board. And I would kind of like, it's at perfect height for me just to kind of like rest my butt on it. And so I would just kind of like sit on it a little bit. And it turned out that for about 2 days, because I was wearing tan pants, you could, every time I turned around, you could see this really nice line going right across my butt.
I said, okay guys, we just need a brain break, let's do some bird yoga. Bird yoga is not real, I made it up. This involved like things like this, bird, okay, things like, you know, I don't know, made up bird things. And I decided to go from this to a nice like kick. All right, I am also a clumsy human being, naturally. And I fell, and I sprained my wrist. So.
Of course, Nemo had a wonderful theory that if you moved a yardstick fast enough, he could open up a wormhole. So we let Nemo try that one day. Go.
Check this out.
And instead of opening a wormhole, Nemo broke a yardstick clear across the room.
At Thanksgiving, I told students that we don't eat turkey, that we actually are part of a program where we go to the Cleveland Zoo, and when they thin the flamingo flock, they sell the dead flamingos and people can buy them to eat. And students joined in that were in on, like, that figured it out. Like, they joined in, and students were pretty appalled.
And the class was very quiet. I leaned over to pick up a piece of paper off of the floor, and my pants ripped. And it was a loud rip.
I hope you enjoyed watching these funny stories. If you want to be interviewed or see another teacher interviewed, comment down below.
It's always nice to hear what our teachers have to say.
I know, right? I really like hearing the stories about the teachers have from their careers, especially the ones about them falling. Before we wrap up the first episode of Friday Morning Recording, these shows that we put on take lots of tries, and we don't always get it right.
Yeah, we make a lot of mistakes when we film.
We have compiled some of our funniest mistakes over the course of the year. Let's take a look.
From the top.
Okay.
First
Back up a little bit because
mistake.
you're like.
Attention, any students needing volunteer hours. The boys. Wait, can we restart?
Attention, all juniors and seniors.
Yeah.
The AccuPlacer will be given the following.
Redo the announcement.
Sorry.
It's good.
Matt was making me laugh.
You can be part of the Perry High School SNEAT and Snowboard Club. Registration packets can be picked up.
The SNEAT and Snowboard Club.
Lately, are you in a band looking to break out? Do you like money? Well, there are cash prizes. Whoa, I need to restart that. Prizes? What's that? I don't know. February 1st. Get ready for the Battle of the Classes. Wait, hold on. Isn't that today? Isn't that when this will be going out? Oh. That was a winner turkey dinner.
Have a great day, PHS.
Man, we never get it right the first time, do we?
I guess not. If you have any albums that you would like to hear on the next episode,
or have a meme that you would like to add to the wall right here, fill out a form sent to your email.
And that's all we have for this week's edition of Friday Morning Recording. Tune in next Friday for another episode.
See ya!